Hello all. I want you to look at the Chat GPT screen. Here is written Chat GPT, and I went to Chat GPT and asked that I want to open a restaurant, and I asked Chat GPT to create an income statement or financial statements for me. Here is where I typed I want to open a small restaurant in Moorfield. Please create a sample, financial statement for the restaurant. Here is my, they call it prompt. Here is my request to ChatGPT. You are going to go, and after you create ChatGPT account, you come here and type that I want to open a gun shop. I have $2,000, $5,000. I want to open it in Hampshire County. Please create financial statement for me. And my brother is going to do anything you want to fit. And then after you do that, you click here, and then ChatGPT will create this, financial statements, which is right here. And here it is, and let's see what it created. It created first some information. A small restaurant is exciting, and it is telling it these are the assumption it is making. That the name of the restaurant is giving me some suggestions for the name, opening date, and then it says projections. Average daily revenue, $1,200 a day. Imagine I sell every day. And annual revenues are for the 132,000. That means it's open 5 days, 6 days, 7 days a week. And then I have to buy materials, COGS, it means costs of goods sold, which is 30% of my revenues, which is around $129,000. I have to buy meat and other things. And I have, of course, expenses. And I have rent, I have salaries, utilities, marketing, and all of these and other financial initial statements. It assumed maybe I have $100,000 of my, I need investment, and then interest, and I am borrowing it, and therefore I need some equipments. And now it has created income statement for me. That means in every year it is, I am selling $1,000, $432,000, $129,000 are materials I am using. This is just a gross profit. Then I have some expenses here. And then when we come here, I have to pay taxes, 30% taxes. And eventually I make $69,580 at the end of the year. This is called income statement. It shows my revenues and expenses. After I take my expenses, it gives me the revenues. And then net income. Now I come here, the balance sheet. We already talked about the balance sheet. I have, some cash. I have accounts receivable. That means some customers owe me money, or credit card companies have to send money. I have inventory, meat in the freezer, and, I have prepaid my insurance. And also I have some equipments. These are just like the cab driver who had a cab. Here I have some equipments, everything. The total assets of my company are $117. Of course, I have liabilities. I have bought food. I have to pay just like the bank, what we owe. And I have loans to pay. And then I have long-term debt that I borrowed a lot of money to buy equipment. And then owner's equity. You remember that in case of cab, it was $2,000. Here is, $50,000. The total liabilities and 117, and the owner's equity total together $117. Do you see that this is equal to to the assets? We always said in balance sheets they are supposed to be balanced for that reason. Cash flows means that this is the amount of money that we made in our net income was, and we had some cash at the beginning, and some cash came in, some cash went out. At the very end, we are in a very good shape. We have 180 $2,000 of, cash flow statements. And then I come here, and then after I come here, these are some, statements from financial statements that says that what the revenues are, costs of goods sold, gross profit, operating expenses. These are some information about my company. I want you to do the same thing. After you do that, I want you to copy the link to this thing that ChatGPT has created for you, and then paste it to the discussion board. That way we look to see what kind of business you had in mind. It's an imaginary, you want to open a hotel, and with $1 million, $10 million, fine. Put whatever you want, don't worry about it. We want to understand what we mean by income statements and how you utilize. After I did all of this, when I wanted to bring this to the discussion board of Brightspace, do you see here it says share chat? I click share chat, and then it says I click here update link. It gives me a link, and then after it gives me a link here, it says copy the copy link. Okay, I copied the link and I go to the here, and maybe I paste it on the discussion board for all of you to see how it is. And then I am going to put this video as well, and then I will update it, and then it will post it on the discussion board. Hope this video is, if you see it difficult, if you see challenging, don't worry about it. We will help you. By the end of the week, I will help you to make sure that you are able to get through this interesting, project, because you will be able, by going through this, you will be able to utilize ChatGPT. You will be able to see what financial statements are. You will see a lot of, good things, and then we will talk about your company. See, I will talk about, financial statements of your company. For now, I want to make sure, if you don't know how to do it, wait until some students who already have ChatGPT or know how to create it, go there and create something and post it on the discussion board. And then if you have any problem doing this, just send me an email. I won't penalize you, because the goal is just, I understand it has a lot of steps. Therefore, send me an email. I want you to use your college email, if you would, if you want to send me an email. If you don't know how college email works, just send me an email and let me know, and I will show you.